Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And now,
we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Alec Mills. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Here comes the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway from Wrigley Field.
First pitch, 120.
Out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball out into left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
In there for strike one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. And a strike in there.
One and two.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. And there's two down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He got just enough of that one. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jesus Sanchez at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Righty delivers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And that one handled. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We go to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Trevor Rogers. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, James Triantos. The wind to kick the pitch. Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Ahmed gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
No left fielder. Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And that's in there for strike one.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia drops steps, heads back on it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Jesus Aguilar.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
That's out to center field. Bellinger ranging back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Patrick.
And that one fouled off.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Wilson Contreras the opposite way. His 19th home run of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. And a swing and a line drive into right field and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Arias, the next Cub to hit. Over to first, and he's saved. Swing and a ball popped up. Ahmed puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count to 1-0.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out. That's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
The right-hander back to work. Here's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. Slice the other way and foul. Tied up here in the early going. It's empty. Misses off the inside. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The left fielder.
One gone runner at first. And now Austin Meadows. There goes Wendell. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
One out and a runner at second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Up next for the Marlins,
Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped to first. Caught. One left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman,
Leading
James
off,
Triantos.
the second baseman, James Triantos.
Rogers back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Runner leads away at second. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Ian Happ. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one hit to right. Garcia has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Franmil Reyes. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. First pitch just misses.
1-1, no strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Man at second. And that one is in for a strike.
Count 2-1.
Well struck right field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Caught looking his first time. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
number 40.
First offering, and it just misses.
Contreras.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jazz Chisholm.
Second baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Chisholm.
Inside, just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. The 2-1. Chopper to second. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Rips one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Jesus.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ahmed, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Suzuki moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And Garcia gets a piece. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. And he takes a strike. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. A wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Sanchez settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Stallings
leading
now.
off for the Marlins,
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Taps softly to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Austin Meadows. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, James
Leading off for the
Triantos.
Cubs, the second baseman, James Triantos.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. Hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
1 out, runner at second. Ian Happ digs in
The
now.
left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Sulcer warming up as well. The pitch. Just missed. The count 2-1. Ground ball left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Eliezer Hernandez on the pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Now he breaks his bat. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Patrick Wisdom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. And that one a little bit high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. back here at the friendly confines. And the batter now, Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter, Garrett.
A wind and kick the pitch. Ball one there. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki racing over to make the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Jazz Chisholm now. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Jesus Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jesus Aguilar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And here it comes. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 3. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering is downstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one lifted to left. Meadows settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one not close. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the right. Chisholm handles the chance, gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
So up now for Chicago, Luis Arias. In there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs. Liner snagged at first. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 3. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs. Runner at first. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there, and it's 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Center field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down.
Up next.
And here is Jacob Stallings. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki racing over to make the catch. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Floro. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya.
And the pitch.
Suzuki.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. And the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And there's a strike. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Kicks and deals. There's the strike at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is downstairs. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first and Aguilar, it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Misses. Well, the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Garcia coming on. Snags it on the run. And that is that. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Scott Efros. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Austin Meadows now. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Line to left. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now it's
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Slice to right. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Now
time
batting,
a little
the
anxious.
center fielder,
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1. Tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. To first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Miami. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Here comes the pitch. At the plate now. That's ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Richard Blyer appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. In the air, left field. Meadows makes the grab and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The third baseman, number
Here's some
16.
real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. Over to Aguilar. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman, number 99.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 59, Yohan Duran.
And the pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Nick Ahmed, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Avisail Garcia. Ripped towards third. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.